People, stop the planet. Auctions are gonna be here. Hello people, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. This is Sorin and today we're gonna take a look at the first auctions in 2024. This is gonna be a sneak peek of what is probably gonna be here. I actually don't know from where those guys are gonna get their images from. Probably they're gonna be leaked or anything, but yeah, some vehicles are gonna be here. And what are they gonna say? So, are you excited for the first auction event in 2024 in World of Tanks? If you are not alone. Many players are eagerly waiting for their opportunity to bid on some rare and powerful tanks that will be available for a limited time. The auctions event is expected to start this no. I have to drive from Romania to UK and it's gonna take me like 4 days, so I don't want to miss them out. But so make sure that you have enough golden credits. Yeah, I have golden credits, but I don't really have the time. The auctions event will feature some of the most whatever this word is, tanks in the game. So as well as some surprises. Oh, I like surprises. You can check out the latest list of the new tanks that could be up for grabs below. So, the tanks that already have the statistics, I have mentioned it like 2 days ago or 4 days ago or this week. Actually, all of them that are here, I mentioned them as their statistics are final. And that is the Object 590. This is a Soviet, it's not a heavy tank, or is it? I remember it being a medium tank with a massive 152 gun. Yeah, I think this is a mistake. It is an reversed auto reloader medium tank with 100mm, or probably they changed it. Who knows? But imagine having like a 750 alpha damage gun on a medium tank with an auto reload. Yeah, that's gonna be a fair balance thing. But who knows? Can deal devastating damage to any enemy. It has good mobility and decent armor, but a long reload time and low accuracy. So probably they took away the auto reloader and gave it 152mm. That's gonna be fairly interesting for. But obviously now they said it's a heavy tank. What am I supposed to believe? Who knows? But whatever they're mentioning here is gonna be like a tier 9 with 152mm. Which means it's gonna be placed as an obviously it's gonna make tons of credits if it's gonna hit and penetrate mostly with the tanks. The same as the ISU 152K. So this is gonna be like an ISU 152K but as a medium with mobility and some armor, and place it up to tier 9. So I'm actually gonna look forward towards this, as I love heavy hitting alpha damage guns. Now, the tank that everybody wants, the Object 452K. So with medium tank with a unique auto loader mechanism that allows you to fire 4 shots in a row? What? It has excellent speed and mobility, but weak armor and low penetration. Yeah, I cannot really make this one up, but who knows? Maybe they change it a little bit. But I was like, I remember this thing having like really ace armor and a nice gun, but who knows? Maybe they did something about it. I actually don't know. But yeah, by the looks of it, the 452K is gonna be an auction exclusive tier 10 tank. Next, the ISU 122-2. This is gonna be a tank destroyer with a powerful 122mm gun. It has good camouflage and high alpha, but poor gun depression and traverse speed. It's gonna be with double barrel and high alpha 390, probably because you're gonna fire most of the time doubles, because you have 1 second prepare time and 1 second, actually 2 second lockout time or whatever. But yeah, I'm actually gonna look towards this one as well, as it's gonna be fairly interesting, as I don't have a 703 version 2 and a tier 10 mystery tank, which is gonna be revealed only during the auction event. It can be a new tank, rare tank, or a special edition tank. You'll have to wait and see what it is and decide if it's worth your gold and credits. So, well, luckily there is no free experience. I mean, if I'll spend 200,000 free experience for a tier 10, I'll actually be very happy, like on a Death Star or anything like that. But they're only saying gold and credits. Are they gonna add any special currencies like bonds and free experience? I don't know. But what you need to do is actually save up some credits, and I'm actually gonna make you guys a video on how you can get like an to borrow money from Wargaming pretty much for free. So I'm gonna make a video explaining how this happens. So in addition to those tanks, you can also expect to see at least one old school tank, which will bring back some nostalgia. Well, hopefully they're going to be something interesting. Those are tanks that have been removed from the game or are no longer available for purchase. I really wish they bring back the what is it? The SU-12254. I mean, that vehicle was kind of balanced, and this is why it was removed. But I really wish it will add it back. They might be the most competitive, but they are certainly fun and unique. Oh, they might not be the most competitive, obviously. The auction event will last for a few days, probably 5 as usual, and each tank will have a limited number of bids and a minimum price. You'll have to act fast. No, not this, man. Act on fast and smart if you want to secure your desired tank. The competition will be fierce and the prices will be high, is it? Because I remember for the T-54 Heavy were not that much competition, if you ask me. What to do next is up to you. You can either save up your golden credits, you can just wait for the auction event to begin. Whatever you do, don't miss this chance to add some rare and powerful tanks to your garage. The first auction of 2024 is coming soon and you don't have to miss it. So, alright, now that we read this article, we really need to keep your eyes widely open. Why is that? Because some of those I actually don't know how the auctions are gonna happen. I really wish it would be like in case of some years ago, actually not 3 years, but obviously last year, when they're gonna make this auction for 8 hours. So every 12 hours you'll get a new tank, and let the auction open for 8 hours, because I cannot really find it interesting waking up in the morning at well, obviously for UK time I think it's 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning, whereas I'm lucky and I live in Romania right now and I have to wake up at either 6, 7 or 8, which is fine, but waking up at 4 o'clock is not fine. On top of that, what I want to mention, yes, there are people that are working. I believe mostly of the average World of Tanks gamers around 30 years old, so I believe everyone has a job, has a family, so you cannot really stop time for an entire week just to wake up in the morning or not go to work just to get yourself an in-game tank. And obviously they're gonna steal those things once, and there's a big fear of missing out. But obviously I'm gonna make you guys an update. I'm gonna try to make the most amount of content as I can for you to be as ready as possible. But those are only the first looks of this. By the looks of it, it's gonna be for sure there's gonna be an auction. And for the dates, I can only guess it's gonna be at the first week of February or the last week of January. But other than that, yeah, it's gonna be, guys, get ready to throw away all the gold that you managed to get from the loot boxes. And without further ado, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you legends around with more content.